somebody else owns 3 properties, and the amount of money that J.H. Schneider paid to have to buy those properties, if we eminent domain cannot create a we can't give him enough money because that project area doesn't generate enough money to give him to finish his project that he had proposed 10 years ago. So we are working and trying to figure out a way to solve that. But again, that Laurel Plaza, Laurel Canyon area is really small, ergo the increment that comes from it is not real big. So and we can't take money from other sites to put into it. I understand what you're saying. Believe me when I tell you it's a constant source of consternation for us because that's a huge project we think could really be catalytic to the North Hollywood area. Right?
Thank you, Jim. Make it quick, Jose.
Yeah, okay. So let you know who I am, bro.
I know you are.
No, you don't. My name's Jose Aguilar. I'm the president of Boyle Heights River Council. I'm a member of 2 other boards, all right? And what you have done to my community is atrocious. I got proof right here. Look,
okay.
This is what happens when you don't play, when you don't go along with the CRA.
Okay.
The CRA makes a proposal to take away the agenda away from the elected project area committee and hand it over to the agency itself. The reason this is being done is because they want to make sure that the biomed center goes through and that the community input is regulated by the CRA agency. If anybody could prove me wrong, I got the draft ordinance right here that the city of Los Angeles is trying to superimpose upon us. And you know what? This is just, it's corruption. And not only is the so-called bylaw proposal corrupt, the issue that you're telling me that the money is going to stay in Los Angeles is extremely disingenuous because you know that there's a proposed merger with the county of Los Angeles, okay, with the Whiteside Redevelopment Project area, which is a county program. And basically, it is my assertion that what's happening here is that you're going to take all our tax increment money out of Boyle Heights, hand it over to the county, have the county deal with it under a so-called CAC, which is a politically appointed board for this money, and then hand it over to the county, which will then hand it over to USC. And the issue that I have with what's going on there is that these are for white-collar jobs. All we're going to get out of it as a community is janitorial jobs. You know, and you're basically indebting my community, all 3, Lincoln Heights, El Sereno, Boyle Heights, you're indebting them, handing the bond money over to USC. For what? For janitorial jobs?
Jose.
You know, well, look, I'm going to ask you, look, bro, I got the proof right here. Why are you attacking us? Why are you taking away the agenda power away from the elected project area committee and handing it over to the agency?
I'll answer 2 questions there. I think the first one about your question about why we're taking away. From my understanding of that specific project is that we can't even get a meeting agendized to have a discussion about the issue. On the second thing, there is no discussion about having.
We got 2 elected board members here, bro.
Each county.
You got the vice chair right here.
That's fine.
Richard Kelly just spoke about it 2 months ago. He's the one that put it up. Just this last one.
Okay. The second piece on we have no discussion happening with the county. I don't even know what that's about.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, folks. Let's exercise some civility here.
Yeah, I mean, look, I am more than happy to come in. I think Mr. Governor knows I am more than willing to talk about all of these things.
Will you give me 3 minutes of your time to rebut what you're saying? Because I think you're aggressive down.
Well, okay, but it's up to them who the questions go to. Okay. But I am more than happy to discuss individually that specific project, and I know there's issues. So, next question, please.
I have a question. John Wellborn, I'm just responding to Jose when you said, I can prove it. I can prove it. It's not the CRA, it's your councilman to whom the CRA is responsible. It's your mayor. And you may be elected, but so is whoever's your council member, so is the mayor. Those are the buildings. Thank you.
I don't want to get into that. That's not a good one to get into.
I have also, I know, just, again, civility, folks.
I think we've been pretty civil.
Thank you. My name is Barbara Nance, and I'm part of the Valley Plaza Area City Council. That is not my question today, except for one. I noticed this CRA has added an enormous area of North Hollywood. You're calling it, you're actually calling it industrial. It's all homes. And they just recently added all the way to Clybourne Avenue from Laurel Canyon. I have no idea why. That is all homes. That's a question. Number two, I have a project that I'm involved in that actually sees the good